This is Apollo ISC2, a touch-enabled 3D common operating picture that is used to track a multitude of different types of data. The data feeds we pull in can be integrated using our open plugin framework. This application includes an intuitive navigation functionality, such as panning and zooming, or tilting the map for your most optimal viewing preferences. What we have here is a set of 2525B symbology for entities being sent from a simulated Link 16 feed via cursor on target. We can easily select these entities by using this navigation. Additionally, we can view more information on the selected entity, such as where it's located and where it's last updated, by choosing the Properties tool from the toolbar to view more information on the selected entity. Another feature we have is the ability to look up their entities by an identifier instead of where they're geolocated. We do this by selecting the entity icon from the dock panel here, descending down the list of entities and selecting the one you want. Simply double-clicking or tapping will take you to that selected entity. As you can see, we're jumping around to the different entities by doing so. Another feature we have is the Battlespace DVR, which is a timeline feature that allows us to replay past events. This feature really helps us get a temporal aspect of the entities that are on your map. It has the same functionality from your standard DVR, such as rewinding and fast-forwarding at different intervals, where the information may be paused or played at any given time during this action. So you can see here, by rewinding the timeline, we can view what events happened in the past. As we move back, the entities are also replayed to where they were at those given times. Additionally, we can increase the timeline interval to alter how long the intervals are between each tick. This allows us to get down to the minute details of your analysis. There's also an interval selection tool which can be used to view the events during a certain time interval. This is done by selecting the interval option and clicking a start and end point of the timeline. This can be helpful for replaying a previous event in a more in-depth analysis of the selected time frame. Another feature we have is our map toolkit. The time on target and range of bearing tools can give us an idea of where our entity is in relation to other entities, or a simple solution if you needed to check distances. Apollo provides an easy means of creating entities quickly using a simple hotkey binding functionality and typing in the location and the name of the entity, which then creates an entity automatically. Alternatively, on an existing entity, you can save its current position by a simple toolbar option selection. Now we'll be showing the layer management panel, which allows us to have full control over the different mapping elements of the Apollo application. We could toggle their visibility, allowing us to remove unwanted elements from the interface, or we can move them up and down to modify the rendering order. This is especially useful for changing the way map tiles are viewed on the map. So as you can see here, we have a road maps view, for example, that we've moved below the imagery view, which then begins to generate and render that tile above that other map tile. Next, what I'll show is our full motion video processing. This feature has two options. We can either play the video from within the Apollo tool, or we can send it to a larger video wall so that it can play multiple videos at any given time. This can be done by simply selecting the video entities and opening the video dialog. The video will pop up on the map and remain playing until the video ends, or alternatively, the video can be closed at any point by selecting Close from the context menu. The Apollo ICS2 application provides a versatile plugin architecture to quickly and easily integrate a plethora of data types and services and display them in a functional, intuitive interface. The majority of the features previously mentioned are all plugins integrated from this architecture. From situational awareness to detailed data analysis, Apollo is your all-in-one solution for a better tomorrow.